Hey guys, today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some more fall Dollar Tree DIYs, but I'm also going to be sharing with you guys some decorating ideas with the new items that they have at Dollar Tree, and all of these things are going to have a pink themed twist to them. So for the first DIY, I'm going to take this 3-piece brass wreath ring set and I'm going to make a wreath out of it. Now I'm going to be using the bigger one. You can use any one depending on what the size is that you're going for, but where I'm going to hang it at in my office / craft room, I'm going to need the bigger one. So I'm going to use the bigger one. And I love this because you can make like 3 different wreaths with this, 3 different DIYs with it. And it comes in this beautiful, they call it brass, but I say it's a beautiful gold. So I'm going to take these small velvet pink pumpkins that they have new this year. I'm also going to take some of these flower peonies that I have left over, these pink ones that I had left over from another DIY I shared with you guys, and I'm going to create my wreath. Now they also have these pink velvet pumpkins also in a bigger version, which I will show you guys them at the end of this video too on some other DIYs, but this came new this year. I'd never seen them last year, not in my stores anyway, and I think they're so beautiful because it gives like a different type of style to have pink instead of like the normal orange. And as I told you guys before, my office / craft room is decorated in pinks, so I wanted to bring fall into my craft room, but I wanted to keep it with the same color tones. So that's why all of these DIYs and decor ideas I'm gonna share with you in this video is all gonna go into my craft room. Now these little velvet pumpkins, they come with the little clips on them, which make it easy to clip on to any type of wreath that you're making, which is amazing because then you can switch out, reuse the actual ring and switch out your decor. So like you can switch it out for the fall, Christmas, Halloween, and because they have their clips, you don't really have to glue it on. But I actually end up gluing it onto the back because I knew I wanted to keep this as is. So that's why you'll see me gluing it with hot glue on the back. But it is good to have the clip if you want to have a garland or if you want to have a wreath where you just switch up. You have like the base like flowers or the base greenery and you just want to switch up the contents for the fall. These pumpkins are perfect because they have the clip on the back to be, easy to put on and remove. I'm also going to be adding some white carnations to this wreath as well, and these are also the ones that you saw me use in another DIY. I love the look of white and pink together with gold. It looks so beautiful, and the greenery that I'm using for this wreath is the greenery that came with the flowers. Some of the greenery leaves I'm keeping on the flowers stems itself, and some of them I've taken them apart from the stems and I'm actually going to add them in between the pumpkins and in between the flowers so that I have that standout greenery. If you guys have watched my DIYs before, you guys know I love to add a touch of greenery to anything because I just think it brightens up a DIY, brightens up a home decor. So I definitely most of the time with pink I use lamb's ear, and that's my favorite, which you guys will see me use it later on in this video. But this time I actually wanted to use the greenery that came with the flowers because I thought they looked pretty up against the pink and the white for this wreath. And this is how my wreath turned out. I think it looks so beautiful, and I see these in the store go for way more, and you can make them with Dollar Tree products for much less. And you can leave it like this just as is. You don't have to add nothing else to it. It looks beautiful just as is. But me, I always like to add words to stuff, if you guys know me. And so this thankful and blessed sign at Dollar Tree they have a bunch of these word signs. I decided to add it to my wreath, and I wanted to paint the thankful and blessed words a color pink, and this is the pink that I got from Walmart. And I decided to go with pink because at first I was thinking black, making the words just black, but I thought it would be too harsh to have the black go up against the pink and the golds and the green, because the wreath had like the, you know, the light pinks and the whites and the beautiful greens. I didn't want to make it too harsh, and so I went with this baby pink, and I actually like how it came out. So but I did want to make it black at first. Then I decided I wanted to make the letter and, you know, the letter sign and that they put on this sign, I wanted to make it white because I didn't want the thankful and blessed all to blend together, and I felt like if I made that pink, the and part pink, it would blend all together. So I wanted the and part to stand out by itself, so I decided to make that part white. For the leaves on the wood sign, I wanted to make it a light green, so I took this green that I already had on hand and I decided to mix it with white to make it a lighter green. I didn't want to have any kind of bright green or any dark green because I think that light pinks and whites look more pretty with like a lighter shade of green. So anytime that you have any colors in your craft supply and you want to make it a little bit lighter, just take some white and you can basically mix them together until you achieve the shade of color that you want. And here's how my little wood sign came out. It looks really cute. I love how it looks. It's very light and bright, and I feel like the black would have made it too dark. So I love the way that this came out. And then I just added it to my sign with some hot glue, and this is how it looks. So you can have it either way. You can have it like the one I showed you before, or you can keep it like this. But I think both ways look really, really pretty. If you guys remember, I made this over last year. I was into black and white, and so I made this over last year. This was like things that you can get at Dollar Tree, but this year I wanted to take this and actually give it like a pink makeover. So I decided to take the pink that I already used for the other DIYs, and I was going to paint the front of the pumpkins on both sides pink. And then I'm going to take the Hello Fall part and I want to spray it with gold. But I'm going to make the stem gold as well. So I'm taking this gold pen that I have. I believe I got it at Walmart. And I'm using the gold pen for the stem because I didn't want to have to tape anything down and try to spray paint just the stem part. So I'm using the gold pen for the stem. But then I'm going to actually get gold spray paint and spray paint the Hello Fall part. And this is how the Hello Fall part looks after I spray painted it with metallic gold spray paint. I just used the one that you could buy at Walmart, the Rust-Oleum metallic gold spray paint. And I decided that I was going to put it on this side where the pumpkin is like the plain pumpkin, because the one that has like the kind of like the cutouts in it, I don't feel like you should put words on it. But then the other side with just the regular pumpkin, I felt like it was missing something. So I feel like this Hello Fall sign is just perfect for it. So I'm just going to attach it with some hot glue. And as you can see, I'm using my stick to get all those little strings, because that's the one thing I do hate about hot glue, guys, is like whenever you do hot glue, they always have like these little strings and they get on my nerves. And so sometimes I got to take these little scissors that I get from Dollar Tree to pick the little strings that get in between my DIYs. I just hate it. But this is how it turned out. Look how beautiful it is. You can use this for anything, you know, flowers, but I decided that I wanted to use it as a pen holder for my desk. So that's what I'm using it for. And I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So now I want to share with you guys some decor ideas that you can do with some items from Dollar Tree. This little candy dish is in the party section at Dollar Tree in the plasticware section, and it's so pretty. You can use it for just, you know, for almost anything to decorate with. You don't only have to use it for candy and parties. You could take a couple of those small velvet pumpkins or any pumpkins that you like and fill them up, you know, fill the dish up with it. I filled it up with some of the little pink ones, and of course I had to add some lamb's ear to it because I like to add a touch of greenery to things. And this is how it turned out. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I also paired it up with one of the bigger velvet pumpkins that they have at Dollar Tree as well. But you can also take these little pumpkins and fill up an apothecary jar as well and put some little lamb's ear in there too. So if you have any apothecary jars or even made ones that I've made on my channel, you could fill them up with the pumpkins. You can also take this little like DIY that I shared with you guys a while back, that I took this Easter like dish that they had during Easter time and I spray painted it white, one black and one pink and white. You could take this dish and you can fill this up with the bigger pumpkins, the bigger velvet pumpkins, or even the medium-sized pumpkins, or whatever pumpkins that you're into. I'm into the pink right now, so that's why I'm doing the pink, but you can put any pumpkins that you want inside it. And also, you guys know that I love to add a touch of greenery to everything. So of course I had to add a little lamb's ear to this one as well, and this looks absolutely gorgeous. And with this one, if you use the bigger pumpkins, you don't have to use as many, and the medium ones as well, but you can also fill them up with the small ones. But it looks so beautiful. You could put this on a table in the living room, in your bedroom, in your office, anywhere. It will look absolutely gorgeous. So that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below which DIY or which decor idea was your favorite, and stay tuned. I do have some more Halloween DIYs coming your way, and also my clean and decorate with me part 2. So stay tuned for that and put your notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out, and check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.